We are back again live for In Harmony COVID Conversation. My name's Angela Escuna-Culiera and welcome. Happy Sabbath. Hello world. Hello Philippines. Hello Cagayan de Oro. This afternoon's episode is made extra special, not only because we have no less than top 16 finalists and representative of Misamis Oriental, Miss Caroline Joy Veronilla. We'll be talking with her in a bit, but we also have with us again some TCM students of the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines who will share their advocacy with us. And we'll share with you another money saving tips for our In Harmony thumbs. So, what are we waiting for? Sit back, relax, and share our episode this afternoon. I'll see you again in a bit. Yeah. And yes, we are again back for this afternoon's episode entitled Up Close with Miss Caroline Joy Veronilla. And this afternoon, eto na. Wala siya last Sabado. Bumabawi karong Sabado. I'm joined with, now let's start, Josh Laban. Hello, Wang.
Hi everyone! Hi mga ka-IH! I'm back! I will be the co-host of Ma'am Angel for this segment and I'm with Miss Universe Philippines Top 16, Caroline Veronilla later on. And of course, I'm so proud to do good my mga, how do we call this? How do I call them? Mga babies na ako no, sa akong ka-course when I graduated sa USTP. Na ako na yung mga TCM na mag-join sa ato today. And I'm so excited. That's why I volunteer na, ma'am, ako ang mag-co-host ni mo karon.
Yes, imong mga katribuhang go TCM sa mga viewers, no. TCM stands for Technology Communication Management. It's one of the programs offered by the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. So makita ninyo, Joshua Ban is an alumnus and also with us later atong makausap ang duha sa mga babies, mga younger sisters ni Josh nga magpaila sa ilahang advocacy karong hapuna. So, subukan na natin ni siya at conversation wang mga inala ko dispensa daano kung medyo na may madunggan nga mga saba-saba kay ang akong crisp na urot di Aisha. Wala siya nabantayan and
Masyado
yeah.
na ma'am natural.
Yeah.
A new normal background.
Correct, 'di ba? Inana na gyud siya. And buwang di I know atong mga viewers, we have 12 active viewers currently. Apong hangyoon sila to share. Hello and share ato ang episode this afternoon nga di wag na tuog conversation with Miss Caroline Joy Veronilla. Exciting kaayo ni siya wang sa ako.
Very, because she's not representing Miss or our Cagayan to the national pageant, but of course, we want to go deeper sa iyang advocacy personally. Nag-appeal siya Miss Universe at the same time unsa man gyud iyang ginapaglaban sa karon na panahon no during pandemic.
Correct. Yes, di ba? Kay dili lamang yun na siya beauty brains man gyud pud yun na siya and advocate pud yun na siya. So mo na atong hibalan karon og sa kuwawang first time ko maka-interview og beauty queen. So nangandam sa tagkad.
Ay wa ka na day ma'am. Naran ako.
Oh, Wang, I've been with you always, di ba? Ingon si SLO, ingon siya, Joshua man looks so much like your queen guest this afternoon. True! Wow!
Actually, ako din si Caroline, ma'am. Caroline. Si Ezel, ma'am,
Work
siya
lang
po
kaon
ang
niya.
atong banggiitan na queen diya sa District 1 sa NHA. And so support
Correct.
the queens from local joy to national pageant. Ezel is the person.
Yes, 'di ba si Queen Ezel. I call her
Yes.
Queen. 'Di
Our
ba? So,
guest is
salamat
now
kaayo.
rising. We have viewers, 17 viewers. Hi, everyone. Please keep sharing and tag your friends to watch our
Yes,
live because Caroline Joy Veronilla will be here later on para if you want to ask questions, personal questions to her, you can by typing it to our comments. Okay?
correct. 'Di ba? We'll read it for you. So, Wang, sugdan na nato ni padayon ta sa atong conversation. Let's begin with our Bible verse this afternoon. Unsa atong Bible verse karong hapuna, Wang? Nga
Here.
atong pagka-share sa ato ang mga ayun. Yun, atong Bible verse, 'di ba? Common kay ni relatable kay ni siya gyud, Wang, especially sa imuha, 'di ba? Because you
True.
teach mga bata. Yes,
Yes.
Proverbs 2:6. Train up a child in a way he go, for when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Yes.
Diba?
Muna, I think ako ma-share lang ani ma'am sa atong Bible verse for today is that when you motivate, you train up, you discipline the child as early as possible, mas better because it's so hard na sa pagdako na niya or nanabito siya sa elementary days, high school na niya
Correct.
stage, parang lisod na siya i-cultivate because na siya yung own will, he can do whatever.
Correct.
And so it's better to train the child as sa bata pa because he will remember what is bad, what is right, and what is wrong. And that's
Correct.
always akong ginaingon sa akong mga estudyante, or especially sa mga parents sa akong estudyante na always train the child as early as 3 years old, as early as 1, as 2, depende sa unsa man ka na makagrasp, makasabot na pud ang bata. Ang pasabot pud ka unsa nganong bawal
Correct.
siya. No, do not stop from
Mm-mm.
but explain to it nganong no. Nganong bawal
Gani.
siya.
Mao. 'Di ba kay kuan mo na siya giingon 'di ba nga kanang it's difficult to bed an old tree. 'Di ba? Kay nana siya iyahang buot, nana siya iyang desisyon, nana siya ano so medyo lisod na siya. So if you want to kanang have a better person, an individual, di ba? Developmental education from 0 to 7 years old man siguro na or 5, di ba? Diha ang development yun siya sa bata. So, crucial kaayo siya. So, yun. Teach them the values. Kung gusto nimo ang bata pagdako, invest sa iyahang gamay pa siya. Yun. Di ba? So, ana gyud siya no, education. And diha importante kaayo kay kanang hadlok siya ba no nga dito na ta mo correct sa kanang wala na murag matured na, 'di ba, tigulang na kumbaga. Kay magubot na malalis na siya. Kaysa naman ano. So, you on. No? Again, train up a child in a way he should go, for when he is old, he will not depart from. So, moving on at ang conversation, joining us again this afternoon, Wang, Mayor, in harmony, about mata ni Earl. Hi, Tita Earl. Wala lagi si Tita Earl karong hapon na. Di ba? Hi, Sir John Moncada. How are you? How
Hello,
are
good
you?
afternoon. Ngano gyud nga
Yes.
nahimo kong mayor? Nganong
Kana
nahimo kong mayor?
pangutana ka. Ba, kana gyud may pangutana kang Earl. Maghimo tag episode ana kay nganong kuan,
Gano
di
man.
ba?
Ang
Bakit
segment man kay
kami?
gano man.
Oh,
I think dito na nagsugod tong nag-wear kog barong Tagalog
di
when
ay.
I was abroad katong nag-wear kog Tagalog. Basig murag akong duda dito to nagsugod nga gitawag kog mayor.
Murag.
Kagalang-galang.
Ano siya? Oh, kay
Kagalang-galang
mayor
naman.
kaayo. Di ba? Ayun! Ay, ready ay si Sir Earl. Okay. Di ba? Nara ko diri map mo. Di ay nagpahipi. Hello.
Wa-
Oh, yes,
Present.
mo
Oh,
po. Di ba? I call him on live ko na Sir Earl. Pero usahay mo slip gud sa tang, mahimig siyang Tita Earl. Pero wala gyud na siya something to do with the iyahang preference ang tita ha. Comfortable lang gyud ko nga tita. Ano? Pero that's nothing to do. Secured kaayo na si Earl. Perlet, charot.
Hi,
Ay,
Ferner. This is our ako Anjud
oh,
mga
we miss
always
you.
na ng mga viewers.
Correct. Ba? So, karon, Sir John, you're here again to introduce to
Yep.
us another set of students nga
Yeah.
sa imuhang klase last semester sa imuhang social media advocacy nga class, di ba? Would you do the honor of
Yeah.
introducing the student, Sir John?
Yeah, again, so I'm thankful to In Harmony for giving us this platform for my students in my digital activism class to promote further their advocacy. The class was called Digital Activism, and basically the students were asked to come up with a campaign which on a particular issue, social issue. And then last week we had featured the campaign on saving all, valuing everyone. It was basically about addressing mental health issues among young persons. And this time around, we also have another group whose advocacy is also on mental health. And this one, I think they're emphasizing on the importance of the role of the peers, to help mitigate issues that are relating to mental health. So let me introduce to you everyone two of my students in this particular group who will be sharing with us their advocacy for a brief time. And then later on, we will see their video, and we hope that you will like and follow their Facebook page. So we have Janica and we have Jessa. Hi, girls.
Hi,
Good afternoon.
Jess and Jan.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Hello, ma'am. Good
everyone.
afternoon. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
How are
hello.
Yes.
Yeah, how are you guys?
Kumusta,
We're kind of
kumusta?
nervous, sir.
Sige, sample ba, sir?
Sample ba?
That's
Na
alright.
napaka
We
wala
always
naman
say,
dili naman mo graduation so okay ra siya. Charot.
mga dami grado ni sir. Pasar na daw mo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you
sir,
so
sa
much
grace.
for coming over sa show, and for sharing your advocacy to us. But before anything else, can you say hi and aha mo karon?
So hi everyone, live this is Facebook now. So I'm just gonna greet my friends, especially my members, Carmely, Dawn, everyone. So I'm here at Camiguin in my island, born
Wow.
of fire. Yes.
Yay.
Wow, dugay na kuha ka na sa kambingan. How about Jessa? Where are you from, Jess?
Hi, everyone. I'm from Tablon. Nala ko sa balay, pero meron ko sa balay kaya I cannot go because of, gabi ang virus, so need to stay at home.
Wow, very good.
Yan. Very
Mga
good
abay
kay
si
Kasayan.
tayo.
Diba? Makasana all sad ka sa iyaha kang Jessa. Diba? Bitaw, speaking of, diba, sa atong mga viewers, diha, reminder lang, napata ni COVID, ganapa kay si COVID sa atua. So, medyo padayon ang atuang pagdistansya sa iyaha. Face mask, face shield, physical distancing, hygiene, permanently. So, bitaw, kay na-mention ni Sir John kaganina that your advocacy is related to the ones shown last week. It's also about mental health, diba? So it's basically promoting awareness nga mental health issue is really kana bitaw a pressing issue sa ato karon. What motivated you to to decide nga kani siya ang inyong kasi nga inyong engage into.
So actually, ma'am, we have projected a lot of problems, especially now in times of pandemic, especially like depression, lack of motivation, like that. So we created Padayon Igsoon as our campaign to help every students to come up with something that can help themselves, like how to motivate. Like there are tips actually that we're gonna post online, something like that. Yes, campaign.
Yes.
Yes po, and then we decided to create this advocacy because we wanted to create something nga kanang gaka-feel pud bitaw namo ma'am, and we want na dili siya ikaulaw because it's normal to feel kan dili ka okay. It's okay to not be okay, and everybody should, kanang understand nga there will always be good people who are willing to listen, who are willing to help them, kanang. Yes ma'am.
Meron ako ba si Jess? Ano, dito siya reporting, Jess. Okay lang yun na, Jess.
Oh, nakibaan sid ko kay
Nawag
Okay. Mura sister, kay mura
Ambot lang
naman
yun
mag-ulit sister Jan o ballpen, mura gaduhan, ano. So, pwede rin kita mag-relax.
Lagi
Look,
report
ang marag
na,
ang
Sir Jan.
pag naglabi tutok gid
Nalak naman kang
kay ko
grado, Sir
hilig
Au.
og mga kanang kuan where kami kay
But submit na daw niya ang grade.
Yeah.
So, relax
But these
na.
two, but these two ladies who are here with us, these are like among the very good na mga students at TCM, and I'm very proud of them.
Thank you, Sir.
Para makaproud tayo sa alumni.
Hey! O, ayan. Ganado na kayo ni sila manubag sa next na to na question.
Hindi
Yeah,
na ako makulbaan ani sir.
So, ayun. Mauta na, pila ba di grado ani nila, Sir Jan? Kita ko eh.
Ay.
Ano ba ni sila?
Yes, speaking
Man
of
atong grado
grado
ko.
or challenges, maybe can you share challenges sa pagmugna sa inyong advocacy, especially in creating maybe technical like sa pagmugna dun, pag-educate sa mga people na it's okay not to be okay, it's okay to share your bad feelings. What are the challenges so far? O unsa ninyo siya encounter?
In the making of our campaign, sir, we're having trouble in pag-gather sa mga people. So yeah, dugay kay siya na-create, and then but at the end kanang okay lang siya, na successful dayon siya, and then during sa pag-posting everyone are cooperating, so it's a good thing. Yes, because they're motivated also.
So the turn in is that it's positive because people are responding. So how was the
Yes.
page? I believe that you have a Facebook page that is called Padayon Igsoon.
Yes, that one.
So
Yes.
Kanisha, it's on your screen right now na sa tanan 20 viewers na nagpaminaw karon, no? We are promoting Padayon Igsoon. This is a platform where you can share your thoughts if you have something going on. We have these peers who can help you with to cope up sa inyong anxiety, sa inyong pang karon. This page can help you ma-course through ninyo ang inyong mga feelings karon. And these people, si Jessa and Jan, maka-help po din sa inyo ng mga na ma-overcome na ninyo na feelings karon. And Sir Jan also, he's one of the advisor na makahatag og advice on you. Na yung mga divine intervention na mahatag si Sir Jan.
Divine
intervention na Jan.
Nanagi halo si Mayor. Akong gina-imagine. Kahatlok man, oy. Kaya nagi siya halo diha. Diha bibita.
Pero seriously, I can attest to what Janeca said nga dugay gid ni sila nahuman nga group. Dugay ni sila nahuman nga group. Kay isa ni sa group, although anan ako sila gignan nga dili ta magdali, but let's aim for the best. No, wala dili mahitabo ang best og kung magdali-dali ta. So ato lang i-take ang time, dili ta magdali-dali. So dugay ni sila nahuman kay grabe nga feedbacking, grabe nga correcting sa ilahang map which we used for the for the creation of the campaign. So dugay nga balik-balik usab-usab ug hangtod nga na natarong gid ang ilahang campaign.
Yun. So, daw Sir Jan, on you as a teacher, di ba? You have other sections, you have other groups apart from the advocacies, mga ganap nimo nga ginahimo. How did you manage them? Like, inana siya ka, di man gid siya good lalim, di ba? For them to be able to come up with this advocacy and
Correct.
finally come up with this video that we're showing in a bit.
Labi na karon nga panahon because the modality the modality sa learning has changed kay, of course, because of the pandemic. And so like everything that we do has to be online. And so that alone
Mm.
really posed a very big challenge for me and as well as for the other teachers, I believe. No nga, grabe siya ka-challenging yun because, whereas before, you can see them face to face and murag, murag comfortable kay ka, but then, pag transition into the online, I thought at first that I will be okay, but then eventually, as time progressed, I really felt so tired. I really felt so overwhelmed, and it really got into me nga kanang murag kapoy gid kay siya nga mode ba. But then I think the key lang there is really to be consistent in your communication with them, and that you really have to monitor them and then exhaust all the means that you can contact your students and then really ask whether it's clear or not, because if it's clear, then you really have to go an extra mile if it's not clear to them, and again exhaust all means and channels that you can use just so that your message can be sent across to the students.
Yes.
Okay. So, ano lang yun the drive and the motivation ba nga padayon lang, di ba? Side
Correct.
comment dayon nga sala ni enter ani bitaw. Pero like, pero bitaw, that's it, di ba? Because yeah, having this, motivating them to come up with that, draining ba po siya, but at the same time fulfilling siya. I see. That
Correct.
especially now that we will be presenting in a short while na gyud kung unsa ni ilahang advocacy nga video nga atong ilang ipakita diri sa record. But before that, siguro no, atong mga silang Jessica si Janica, your team members, are they also like managing also your page? Unsa man siya? You might also want to say hello to them. How many are you in a group ba? In incoming
10. We're 10 in our group po. And then, we have kanang days nga kanang ikaw mag-post ani nga day, ikaw mag-post ani nga day. We take turns po para ang maka-experience with bitaw me. And then, seeing people bitaw na mag-comment sa imong kanang makachana kay sa feeling nga example. There was one time we posted about how your holidays went. So, daga kay nag-post dagto nga kanang okay lang, kanang na-miss na ko akong family, kay wala ko sa family, kanang sharing their thoughts with us, kanang pinagod ba nga wow, kanang dili magud tanan pud expressive bitaw. So this is our own way to encourage nga it's okay nga kanang dili ka okay sa kanang holiday season, maybe dili lang sad siguro karon nga time nga permi ka sad, but you will soon ma-happy kana kita kanang
Yes, agree. Perfect.
Yeah. Sir Josh?
Yes, ayan. Thank you so much, Jess, no? Kaya parang nag-break out ka. I think it's the signal. But yeah, I think good, nice kayo na siya na campaign. And padayon lang jud sa atong kung unsa man gayunangan atong ginapaglaban karon no sa karon na panahon. Especially that you have the page where most people are there. The social media is within our reach jud siya. So it's a good tool to reach out to people. And just keep going kung unsa man gali ang inyong ginagawa. If you feel something that's going on, yeah, feel free lang to message in Harmony or Sir John or even in yung mga mentors in life para makatabang. So keep it up, guys. And I think it's time for us to watch your video because I'm so
yes.
excited. Muna sa ako mga frustration when I was a student in TCN. Kung yun, anak ko rin Sir John. Sir John, ganun wala amin sa amo na time. But naa siya, pero din inanik bongga. So,
You can always re-enroll, Sir Josh. Re-enroll.
yung hama to si Ma'am Doreen. Ma'am Doreen, enroll ako.
Madzang
Yeah, I
daw
will.
man si Wawang. Oo.
Yeah.
Bitaw.
So,
So,
pero natong tanawa ng ilang video, ma'am. Kay mo yun sila, mo yun na ginabalik-balik na ako ganina before nagsugod ang show, no? Gibalik-balik na ako ang ilang video. And it's so nice. So nice.
correct. Yeah, ato na sang ipaka. Sige, would you
Thank
like
you,
to
sir.
introduce your
Thank you,
video?
ma'am.
Please introduce your video sa ato mga viewers before we it now.
Okay.
HUT.
go Jerica.
So, I
O, parang si Jessa na lang
want
tao.
to watch
Tinaulaw
our
si Janica.
advocacy video because I'm Nanawa,
Sige,
nakarat. So,
sige
Ah, sige,
dyan.
sige.
Oh, she's back. She's back. She's back.
okay. So we would like to invite everyone to watch our advocacy video because diri makita nga despite the struggles sa academics na
Okay,
agid gyapon kay
Jess,
mga
can you
friends,
please take over, Jessa?
most specifically
Okay, sir. Okay, we would like to invite all of you to watch our video because kani siya nga video is kanang maka I think we all can relate to it kanang we are all struggling in kanang our studies di ko I wouldn't lie nga when ko nga okay kay sa ako ang online class but kanang I'm struggling too so I want kanang ipakita ning a video for all of you to understand na to whatever you're through bitaw you will always get through it kan malampasan na gina ni mga unsa na nga pagsubok sa imong kinabuhi kay kung makaya gani sa uban makaya pod nato we just have to always think positive nga permi nato dapat i-look ang brighter side in every situation kay kung when we try to put ourselves sa kanang ngit-ngit nga lugar atong makita ngit-ngit so kanang always look sa positive side in every situation and I hope nga kanang kung makita ninyo nga video you will learn something also apply something to yourself pod kay bisag unsaon nagtabang sa ubang tao sa if you won't help yourself nothing will happen so dapat kanang for kanang ang health mahitabo i-help pod nimo ang self so I hope guys nga kanang ma-enjoy ninyo ning a video because we really worked hard for it para ma-produce ang something worth watching worth sharing kana.
Ayan. And let's play the video.
Congratulations, girl!
thank you sir. Kaya lang gid guys mahuman na nila. Promise. We have each other's back. Padayon igsoon.
Wow, padayon igsuon.
Yun.
Kahit sa hardship
Yes,
sa mga students karon na ga-online classes, the struggles, ang ato lang ipabilin nila just sa Janica o sa iyang team is padayon igsuon.
correct, 'di ba? And so
And of
check their FB
course,
page if you need a kanang companion or you can also message in Harmony for that. Kay at this time of pandemic, dude, we really need somebody that we can talk to even if we are physically distanced. Dili nato na siya kalimtan nga we are still socially connected. So, yun nga. Ano. So, saludo sa katong team nila ni Jessa ug Janica and congratulations sa klase ni Sir John. Ngun pa
Sir
si
John.
Earl.
Thank you, Sir John.
Ayan, igsoon. Agoy, kaila siya ko ani. Alright. dayon igsoon. Ana siya. Duha na siya ka klase padayon igsoon o padayon igsoon. So, bitaw. So, Wang!
This
Eto
is
na nga
the
sa
moment.
pagpadayon nato.
This is the
Ni siya.
universe. We are giving you the universe segment. Yeah, but before anything else, before natin musulod, kita na dyan ako siya, smile na dyan siya, willing na dyan siya musulod sa screen. Nag-opa sign na dyan siya. So,
Correct. Diba?
without anything, nami, let's watch this video na iya
Sure.
dyan. This is our post way back when she
Yes.
won
Oo.
ba won na jud kay bala top 16 na siya but she's our queen. Munang
Yes.
ni ma'am. But wala mi nagsabot
Correct.
pero na pink daw mi.
Correct.
Because
Pink
and
red souls. Oh, yes.
and guys, let's watch this video.
All right. Next, we have Miss Misamis Oriental, Caroline Joy Veronilla. Here is the statement. We need your opinion on this. Throughout this journey, you have discovered that you are a phenomenal woman who is conditioned for greater. How can you create a positive and lasting impact to the world around you? Time starts now.
I have always believed in the power of storytelling. I believe that we can be greater during this time when we share stories that inspires, that empowers, and encourages. Because when we share stories, we know better. And when we know better, we do better. And by that, we become greater. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Amis Oriental, Caroline Joy Veronilla. All right.
Ayun! And mga ka-IH, no less than the grabe, representative of Miss Amis Oriental and among the top 16 finalists for Miss Universe Philippines 2020. That was the first, diba? Miss Caroline Joy Veronilla. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello! Good afternoon, Ma'am Angel and Sir Josh. It's great to be here. And also, hello to everyone who is watching right now. I hope you're all doing well. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for spending this afternoon with us.
O, diba? Wala pa
Yes!
ka nagtugod pang Miss Universe.
Oh, may pag-message na.
My God, you're so pretty.
Correct!
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
It's an honor, no?
Ni Ma'am Angel na ka ng homebody version lang sa self.
Oo. I have that privilege kay ako fan man gyud ko ani niya from the start gyud pag launch ani sa ilahan na gyud ko, oh my gosh, this lady, and then di ba you see her all glammed up, and then sa tong tech run, di ba, I see her good in her kana bitang the kato pambahay nga ano kaming duha, and I said, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, as in pretty good, gorgeous and all, di ba? Shout out
Yes.
pala di ay kay Ezel sa kay Queen Ezel for facilitating this nga
Thank you,
maka-approach
Ezel.
ni Queen Caroline sa ato. Hello, hello, hello. No? So, kumusta na, Miss Caroline? How are you? What's keeping you busy these days?
I'm doing well. I'm so grateful for the many opportunities that Miss Universe Philippines has opened for me. So ngayon, I'm back to work. I'm with World Vision. It's an international child-focused organization. So I'm doing my day job, so supporting the different campaigns and programs that we have that support
Mm.
vulnerable children in our communities. And also, I have opportunities like this, mga virtual events, kumbaga, where I'm able to talk about topics that are close to my heart and also share my testimony, not only in my journey sa Miss Universe Philippines, but also kung ano ako mga passions, my motivations, and my aspirations in life.
Yon, di ba? Busy gid sa gihapon kaayo, di ba? So mura lang gyud walay COVID, di ba?
True,
Yes.
true. Pero I think I'm a lot here because of COVID. The platform that I am given, I have also this big responsibility to also do my part in ensuring that we're able to give support and help sa mga tao nga galisod karon.
Correct. Di ba? Ana
And
gid
yeah,
siya.
and regarding the intro video that we have earlier, your message was centered on storytelling as evident
Yes.
in the top 16. Why did you choose storytelling?
Storytelling, because I strongly believe in it. I strongly believe in the power that it has. When we share stories kasi, di ba, we get a glimpse of the realities of other people, and by that we're able to broaden our own perspectives. And when we are able to broaden our own perspective, mas naatay ability to help others to know what they are really in need of. And I think it also is because I'm a graduate of development communication, and in my job, in my training, we're really taught to go to communities, hear the stories, and really help people on the grassroots level. So you cannot just provide them with anything na you think is going to be helpful for them. Dili man gud na dapat magikan sa imuha, pero magikan sa ilaha ang solution. Because when you just keep on giving without knowing really what they are in need of, masayang lang ang imuhang mga effort. So I'm seeing my pictures. So ako ang job sa World Vision. So I still had short hair way back because I had to cut my hair when my sister got diagnosed with cancer in 2018. So that was symbolic
Mm.
for me, and wala lang, na-remind lang ko because of all the throwback pics.
No, I like really good like kana bitang when you kanang believe in the stories of the people because it gives you the face, di ba, of all these
Yes,
statistics, of all these narratives, and
definitely.
that's also one of our kana bitang uh kanang values for this COVID conversation by ba you get to know deeper uh the reality of things
Mm-mm.
if you kanang into the if you hear the stories of the
Yes.
people,
I
di
agree
ba?
with you, Ma'am Angel. Like it reminds me katuingon nimo about statistics because it's so easy to hear kanang numbers, pero we forget man gud that these numbers mean people, actual people.
Yeah.
And unless we are able to put face on these stories, on these statistics, on this reality, dili kayo dako ang impact. So, mao na ang importance gyud sa storytelling.
Tinuod, tinuod. Ba, di ba? That's why we keep our conversations
Yes.
going back. Now, conversation and stories. You mentioned earlier that you are also busy apart from like you back to work with the World Vision. Ang kanindot magud nimo no because your advocacy is murag gitulod gyud siya sa imuhang trabaho
Mhm.
and murag bitaw,
Mhm.
wow, some people lahi gyud siya ang lang day job, lahi po din siya ilang advocacy but murag sa imuha is in ana but ano man,
Na-package.
can you share na package? Murag bitaw swak minsanan lang yan nga murag na inana. But can you share with us your advocacies? I understand that you were
Mhm.
also into like promoting the welfare of the children because that's the world's visions, di ba, nga,
Mhm. Yes.
advocacy. And kanang for you as a kanang sorry ha kaning more stereotyping karon sa mga millennials nga more bitag millennials are wala banana lang YOLO pero like you are advocating, you have an advocacy. What made you get into it man siya? What was the motivation?
I'm so grateful for the platform that Miss Universe Philippines has given me because I have been doing my advocacy work even before pageantry, and I just saw it as an extension of what I am currently doing, bale maximizing the platform of beauty pageants. And my motivation behind it goes way back when I was still in college because when I was in first year college, I remember our professor, si Ma'am Mayet back then, showed to us a documentary about a child. So it's Alcansya by Cara David, and it talks about a certain boy who had to work in order to put food on the table. In that particular documentary, ang ingon sa bata, quote unquote, ana siya na buti pa yung mga kaklase ko, hindi kailangang magtrabaho para makapag-aral. And that really struck a chord. I grew up not in a privileged household, but my parents were able to provide me with everything that I need. And my idea was that most kids are also able to enjoy the same things that I'm enjoying. But then I see that documentary. I was able to go to communities, go to immersions because of my program development communication. And there I saw that that's not the case. And so I dreamed of putting up my own organization someday that will support the education of these children who are vulnerable. So diha dayon na murag na pave ako ang way to towards NGOs and specifically towards World Vision. And I'm so blessed that I'm able to work in an organization that I dreamed of because I wanted to help children. So Karon, now that I'm in World Vision, I'm seeing more than just a problem on access to education. I'm seeing a problem sa safety, sa security sa mga bata, and that's where pod na naka-realize ko na my heart now is to ensure na dili lang education ang madawat sa bata, but that they are able to grow in an environment where they are protected and supported. Kaya ang bata, bahala paghatagan ng nimog access to education, makaato siya eskwelahan, kung dili siya healthy, masakiton siya, dili magwapo siya makaato sa eskwelahan. If he's not, the kid is not receiving the enough nutrients, dili po siya makaprocess og tarong sa iyahang mga gakatunan. If ang bata gadako sa isa ka violent na household, naa siya trauma that allow and that disables him or her to receive information. So kana dagan kay factors nga ga-involve. And it made me realize that yes, education can be the key to success, pero dili lang kana ang part sa equation. So that's where I saw that it's also very important for us to be able to build an environment that will support a child and ensure that they're able to thrive and strive.
Wow. Grabe, no? And that was your advocacies, rooting from your passion, from that documentary no, na imong nakita sa college pa ka. And now, recently, last Saturday, it was your birthday, I think a week ago. Happy birthday. And
Yeah.
share about, I think nagnaapa activity, di ba? Nagibuhat. You share your blessings to others. Can you share your stories on that?
So when we were in Miss Universe Philippines, we were told to look for a beneficiary na we want to share our journey with. And dito na ako nailhan si Ma'am Elioni Monding. So Ma'am Elioni Monding is actually the chairperson of Tingog sa Kasanag, and they were a partner of World Vision before. So mao na siya nga kanang in support of children in vulnerable context. So na-partner nato sila Ma'am Elioni in Monding and Pisaka. And I thought that why not make them my beneficiary, because at the same time World Vision has worked for them, and nakita na ko ang ilahang contribution in ensuring that children and women are saved from any form of sexual exploitation and violence. So it's also something na kani ka na siyang part sa ako ang advocacy, kumbaga. And I wanted to make sure na I'm doing things that are aligned with what I am fighting for. So, kana sila ako ang na-choose as my beneficiary for Miss Universe Philippines. And then, I decided to go the extra mile and celebrate my birthday with them with a birthday fundraiser. So, I'm so grateful sa tanan na nag-donate, sa tanan na nag-support. The fundraiser just ran for 10 days, but I was able to come up with 25,000 pesos for the organization and for Ma'am Elioni. Thank you so much. I actually turned over the funds earlier this morning, and I'm so blessed to meet all of them. Kabalo ka, Ma'am Angel, Sir Josh. I was so inspired. Medyo na-overwhelmed when I could be surrounded by strong, empowered women who had stories to tell. So most of them are actually also survivors of sexual exploitation and violence. And grabe ang ilahang ginabuhat karon, wala sila sahod, wala sila kwarta, pero they do it because it's their advocacy, because it's their story, and they want to be able to help other children and other women be able to survive their own predicament. So anak ko, oh my gosh, grabe ka mga strong, and I'm even more inspired to do the work that I am doing, to keep doing it, and to even help them even more. So ana sila nga dako kay nga tabang ang na fundraise na ako. Thank you so much to all my donors, no, kay without them I won't be able to hit that number. Ako ang target was just 10,000, but because of them, because of the Lord, that was multiplied. So ana sila, thank you kayo, ma'am. They were actually talking earlier before I arrived kung saan nila ilang nabilin nga funds. Kay ilahang pretty pa lang asa nila kuwaon. They're still doing what their work ga rescue gihapon sila, ga help pag gihapon sila sa mga bata and women nga in such a fragile context. So kana ang question man gud is how will they continue to operate considering na ay pandemic and wala sila source of income, to be honest with you, source of income for the organization. So I really hope na makagamit pa more resources for them so that more children and women will be able to be spared from such unimaginable na situation.
Yes. So nanginbawat akong balahibo ga paminaw sa imuhang story, Miss Caroline, di ba? I mean, like, makaanad siya ko, who am I against these women that what they went through and then inana. And then there's you, morbid ako, ikaw, ilahang fairy godmother, with the, with the very one. Congratulations and God bless you sa imuhang advocacy. No, and mabalik na ko gamay mo comment na ko gamay sa kato imo ingon nga your exposure to the community by through your program really helps, no? So nana gyud siyang education ba, no, nga it's not just by the books lang gyud sa theories, but it's really the application of what you learn that makes you really have that would have a lasting impact sa mga learners. So no, exposure gyud sa kay that's how you measure. One of the measures nga naagid ay gidala ang mga kana nakuha ang mga estudyante and kung research paman permanent mo siya.
Yes, hi Sir John.
Carol, oo.
Professor na ako sa second year ko sa college. Grabe, it's been a while.
Diba? I was really surprised when you told me, diba, ano tanga, hala, hindi mo din some teacher o si Sir John, kung lang siya. But he has other appointments, pag good mo nang dili siya makatong pag-anig, kurang yun ihang mas fair sa to ang time. But anyway, so, alam ko kada moving on ta sa gamay from your advocacy to kani bitong that typical nga kay you're the pageant queen in Ana, and then there's the notion, discussion na to sa nga pageantry ko, no, is all glam and fabulosity and it's commercializing women. So, what is your position on that? Ako, bago ko muna siya kon na mo differ sa ta, murag na jud kay misa ba sa atong mga conversations karon. Let's take a quick break. We'll share with you this new segment sa In Harmony. In Harmony, we'll be back to unsa ngano ba gyud siya, di ba? Just coming from you, the queen. Yon. So, mga ka-H, here's our In Harmony tips for this afternoon.
Hello, this is Angel, your ka-IH, and today I'm going to share with you some money-saving tips that our family does, especially in this time of the pandemic. Because, diba, sabi nga ng financial experts, in the time of the pandemic, you're only as good as your last paycheck. Kaya dapat tayo mag-save up at we spend our money wisely. So, here's what I can share with you. Tip number 1, plan ahead. Importante nakaplano talagang lahat ng gagawin mo, especially that limited ang movement natin. At by planning, kasi nandun sa structure na yan kung anong bibilhin mo, saan ka pupunta, at ano pa ang dapat mo pang gawin. Tip number 2 is you schedule your supply run. Schedule mo yan. You have 7 days to do all the stuff, but schedule mo dyan within 7 days kung kailan ka lalabas ng bahay para bibili ng inyong grocery at other food supplies or magbabayad ng mga utilities. So, by doing that, it saves you time, energy, at the same time, cost sa yung gas or pamasahe sa palagiang kesa naman palagi kang lalabas ng bahay. At the same time, that saves you from the possible risks of being exposed to the virus carriers. Tip number 3, when possible, buy in bulk or for several number of days. Dalawa kasi yan. Pag bibili ka na ng maramihan, like for good for a week or 2, meron kasi dyan sa grocery na nakapack na siya. And that saves you certain amount of money kesa tingi-tingi or tig-isa ang iyong bibilhin. 'Diba? And tip number 4, buy from local producers. Alam mo, marami kasi dyan na may mga farmers market o dito kasi sa aming barangay, we're so grateful na every Sunday may kadiwa kami na inorganize nila. Ngayon, dun kami kumukuha ng aming supply. And you know what? If you buy from the local producers, that's even cheaper. At the same time, you're helping the local economy grow. At ito na, tip number 5 is, of course, you always bring your eco bag whenever you do your supply run. Kasi 'di ba, like sa aming city, sa Cagayan de Oro City, bawal na yung mga plastic. So pag nakalimutan mong dalhin yung eco bag mo, that's another added cost to your grocery. So that's like 35 or 5 pesos. Pag na-accumulate na yan, dadami din yan, gastos din yan siya. Yun. So, we hope that my 5 tips helps you in surviving this pandemic. Again, let's always live in harmony and do things that in harmony bounds.
Wow, M Harmony,
Ah,
ma'am. I like the
diba?
last part, ma'am. To bring your eco bag all the time because wala nang
Yes.
plastic yan. In
Correct.
person,
Ayaw natin ng plastic.
wala na tayong
Ayaw
plastic.
natin ng
Wala nang
plastic.
plastic dito.
Wala nang
Yes.
plastikan sa Cagayan de Oro. 'Di ba? And by the way, di I know before na to i-ano ipatubag si Miss Carol sa atong question ganina. So ano mga ka-IH no, we are welcoming your tips, mga life hacks. If you have that you want to share, you can comment below or you can make your own video and then we'll air it here para share po nato sa inyohan. We'll feature you. So like short lang, 3 minutes and that and yun. So we're looking forward to your videos nga i-share ninyo sa amo or yun yung mga tips nga inyo i-message sa amo and we will be very happy to facilitate that. So, at
Yes.
na nga,
And going back to the question.
going back to the question, how pageantry is all glam and fabulosity and it's commercializing women. So, what's your thoughts on that? Kung mura man gyud siya, entertainment lang na, pagpapagwapa lang yun na siya, and then maura dayon. Diba? Is it?
To be honest with you, I understand where that kind of notion came from because for the longest time, it was really used for entertainment and it was a show of beauty. But the times have changed and more empowered women are joining beauty pageants because we saw that this is a platform where women are able to voice out their different opinions, their different passions, what are they advocating for, and it has become a tool to even amplify voices. So
Yeah.
yes, it used to be like that, but I hope more and more people would see how pageantry has changed over the years. And you can see it with the quality of women that are now joining Miss Universe
True.
Philippines, Bining Pilipinas, and other beauty pageants, not only here in the country, but also around the world. So, makikita mo na it's really more advocacy driven now, and that's something that we should be proud of, and that's something that we should embrace, and we should allow women to enjoy. Because pageantry is a tool for women to be more confident, to be more empowered, to be an inspiration to others. Like, who are you to stop them from becoming the best version of themselves?
Correct. 'Di ba? Tinuod siya. Tinuod bitaw na siya. It has really evolved. And I like that, 'di ba? It's really maximizing the platform and leveraging your advocacy. 'Di ba? Ni-evolve na gyud siya ang pageantry. But yeah, you see beautiful women parading, sashaying there on stage, but these are not just beautiful women. These are women with substance or empowered nga women that have stories and advocacies to tell. Yun. Diba? So,
And of
na-clear na
course,
natin na siya. Diba?
yeah, thank you so much for giving us that answer, no, na at least na-address na natin because especially that Filipino or Cagayanons to be exact are so fond of pageantry and at least sa karon sa Gapaminaw karon, that's the answer coming from our beauty,
Correct.
not purely for
Mauman.
entertainment anymore, but it's more on the advocacy, the story, the touching of lives to the community.
Yes.
More
And
na. It's swimsuit, it's that,
correct.
the
Diba?
sash and the crown, but it's more on the
Yes.
impact to give to the community. Diba?
Correct. Because you see,
Thank
di ba?
you.
Di because, di ba? Queen. Good siya ba? Queen. Gosh.
Sa pressure ko, una-unaan dito na ako na statement ka na ba si Carol, basing baka naman dyan.
Di
Yeah.
ba? So,
Anyway, that was
yun.
the side of Carol in the pageantry, right? And we want
Mm.
to learn more as a person. Can you tell us
Oo.
how's your typical day like? Like your normal day. How,
Yun.
Hmm. My typical day really is just me on my laptop because right now we're work from home sa
Oo.
World Vision. So really my hours are spent on working. Kay dili man gud dali mag tell of story, especially when your goal is to be able to raise funds, to be able to support a program. Dapat naman gud
Mm.
siya na siya sense of the reality, na siya sense of proximity. So,
Correct.
effective storytelling is something that's very complex. Dili lang siya basta-basta nga sulat. And we as
Yes.
communicators know that dili tanan communication or dili tanan istorya kay effective. So we
Mm.
have to be able to write efficiently and effectively. So mao na I spend hours writing. So if I'm not at work, I'm actually reading a book as well. So kana lang
Mm.
I'm not very into going outside or like experiencing adventure mga ganito ganyan unless I have someone na really wants to go or if
Yeah.
if wala ko'y reason to go out, dili gyud ko magawas. I usually just go work and read a book.
Yun. So, homebody si Miss
Super
Caroline.
homebody,
di ba
super
ako
Yeah.
ma-invite sa akong outing? Mag-outing day
Mm.
me.
ay,
Oh.
go! Ano kayo
Oo.
galing?
Ayun.
Ay, kung na
Oo.
mag-invite. Kung wala, nala siya sa balay,
Oo.
guys.
As long as also
Ayun.
it's safe for us to go there, mag-follow sa
Yes.
protocols, alam na, kay although we
Correct.
want to also enjoy ang ato ang mga beautiful destinations here in Cagayan de Oro and also in Misamis Oriental, priority gyapon
Yes.
sa health.
Yeah.
Yes, tinuod. Yung maano ba, yung makabuluhan, i-balance lang siya. Enjoy po og trabaho. So, ana lang siya. So, ano siya, no? So, homebody lang natin siya, no? Si Miss Carol. Si Miss Carol, ato siya on. What makes you happy daw? Mm.
What makes me happy, really my family. If they are
True.
happy, I can see them happy, I am happy as well.
True. Di ba? Pero what makes you sad?
Sad, the realities of the world. Like it's so weird because sometimes I get overwhelmed by what's happening in not only here in the Philippines but also around the world. Na makahilak yun ko. I'm ENFJ magad ko, so I'm a very feeling person.
Ah.
So gamay lang bitaw ka ng mahunahunaan na ako how harsh realities can be, how difficult life is for other children, how people are living in areas of conflict. Grabe my God, Lord, man, naman. Like, what can I do? It's
Tinuod.
a lot of pressure in me na I need to do something to be able to change the world. So, the harsh realities of the world.
Yeah. Relate. Murag pa ko beauty queen mo. Dire bitaw.
Of course.
Di
We
ba?
are beauty
But
queen in our own way.
correct, 'di ba? Kay mura pud kag ano, mo nang ako usahay mo distansya ko kay nana lagi kusog kay ko mo absorb og energy unya
Very
mo na
true.
treat niya tayo sa kaayo, 'di ba? So ana siya. Eto, so that make you happy the family, but what makes you angry or disappointed? Masuko pud ba ang beauty queen?
Mas
Or mo
oy, labaw na og naay mga dili mutuman sa ilahang giingon.
ayun.
Okay, grabe dyan ka obedient.
No. Diba? Maka-disappoint bitaw na no, nga ka na bitaw nag-promise ka, kay nana, nag-declare ka, unyang ending kay walo.
Oh, nag-set
Yes.
of expectations for that person or take for example,
Correct.
nag-ingon ka something sa ako anya, wala nimo gituman. So it actually breaks my trust. So
Yes.
that's what's disappointing.
Correct. Di ba? Kay value, I think that's how it is po ang implication niya kay unsa na dayto wala ra gid lugar to story ra lugar dayto so dili gyud lugar dayto importante di ba? Ano.
And of
So,
course, since question and answer na lang man jud ta, I will ask this question. If given a chance to redo your life, would you change it and why?
Mm.
Given the chance to redo my life, I don't think I would change it because I wouldn't be the person that I am now if not for the things that I went through. If I didn't um, go through the privilege that I had, I wouldn't be able to see how much I am in a position to help other people. If my sister didn't get cancer way back in 2018, I wouldn't be able to build my faith and have that kind of perspective that is dependent in the Lord. I wouldn't be a mature grown woman that I am now, confident and able to do the things that I want to do and help other people. So no, I wouldn't change anything even if I had to go through my life again and again and again. I'm so happy and
Yeah. Nice, 'di ba? Murag gyud kog naminaw sa iyaha nga kana bitong question and answer sa pageant wang. Inaana
Yes.
jud ako
Well, kung ako na-inspired na ako sa
mo.
pageant na ako tomorrow.
oh wow, I will see you online.
'Di ba? So, oh, lagi bitaw no kay ingon sila ba it's the scars that make you beautiful and it's the
Be
failures
proud.
that make you kanang grow, 'di ba? So be proud of it, 'di ba? Although difficult siya, but 'di ba wala man pud gid siya blade nga nihait kung wala na siya gitasok, no?
I
So
also
ana.
remember a quote ba na my sister
Oo.
shared with me before, with
Mm-mm.
breaking comes breakthroughs. So you
Yeah.
have
Oh,
to go through that process.
I like
gani.
that.
Speaking of your sister mo, side bit tagamay, how is she na ba di ay sa ano?
My well, for context lang, my sister was diagnosed with advanced stage. So if naapay more than stage 4, my sister arrived at that point. Kay daghan
Oh
kay
no.
complications sa iyahang cancer. She was diagnosed with primary mediastinal large B cell lymphoma. It's a rare kind of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And she was diagnosed at the age of 24. Imagine being
Oh
diagnosed
no.
with cancer at a young age. So it was very difficult, but we praise God because He gave us a miracle and my sister is now cancer free for
Yay!
ano na, 6 months. Cancer free for
Ah,
6 months.
Wow.
amen. Praise the Lord for
Yes, so now she's
that.
still recovering. So she's still in Manila with my mother. Kay napa siya yung mga monthly monitoring and she will also be scheduled for a PET scan to make sure that she's still on remission by
Mm-mm.
February or March.
Yay, we will be praying for that, Yun. And
Yeah.
let's
So,
claim that victory, complete nga victory sa Ginoo. And di ba,
thank
just
you.
the faith, it will happen, yun siya. Now, which leads me to my question also, success, di ba, ganina failures, ana siya, heartache. What success to you? Di ba, hindi among ikuanan, di ba?
Parang beauty pageant
Oo.
eh.
What is success to you?
For me, success differs depending on what stage you are in your life. I used to think that success for me is being able to put up my own organization someday. But right now, success for me is being financially stable to the point that I can help my family, I can support my family and let my father retire. He has been working
Mm.
most of his life and I dream na soon makatabang ako sa iya so that he doesn't have to work anymore.
Wow. And I think
Oh,
one of your family member is watching.
That's my
it's me.
sister!
Wow.
Hi, Ate Len, I love
Hi!
you! Mwah.
Yeah, we
Thank
will
you
pray
so
for.
much for watching. And yes, we are praying for your ano na gyud siya complete nga healing, nga remission. Let's claim that God is with you. We love you.
Yes.
Claim God's promise. And thank you for
Watching all the way from Manila.
Wow.
Mag-promote lang sa
yeah.
Diay ko. My sister actually has a passion project. It's Faith Mugs by Lenny Rose. So we sell mugs na naay mga Bible verses which help her during her journey. And aside from that, sharing God's word to other people through Faith Mugs by Lenny Rose, it also helps in her treatment. So kanayahang mga medication, kanayahang mga um, iyahang mga consultations, it pays for that. So if you can support, guys, go to Faith Mugs by Lenny Rose and order your mugs now. Thank you.
Go,
Yay!
let's buy.
O dyan ka, naa siya, do you have a page nga asa
Yes,
sila
actually
maka
Facebook page and Instagram account, Faith Mugs by Lenny Rose.
Yon, Faith Max by Lenny Rose. So please go check on that and then let's continue supporting Miss Lenny Rose in prayer. Yay! So, eto na nga. Murag
And
final
since you are, yes, since you are in harmony, what
question.
in harmony invites you here? The question is, what is in harmony for you?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tough. In harmony for me is finding that balance between opposing views, because I believe that being in harmony is not having that same view. It's being able to live with what other perceives about the world, how they see things, what they were able to experience, and really being able to find that balance between everything and living at peace despite all the differences.
Wow.
Wow. Grabe.
Caroline Veronilla, our Miss Universe Philippines Top 16, representing Miss Miss Oriental.
Yay!
Yeah,
Nice
thank you
Thank
so much,
one.
you.
so much, Carol, for joining us. Really, your time really mean to us. And no, busy ka ganina, napaka dito, nag-turnover ka sa fun and na-race nimo, and you empower this woman, group of women. And now you are with us live, empowering people watching us live via Facebook and YouTube. Actually, we are also live in YouTube sa In Harmony. So thank you so much for sharing your stories. And of course, hopefully that this is not yet the last that you will be guesting you here, but this will be the start of your career with us. Career with us, game.
Mag-segment host
More
ako.
guesting soon. Yeah.
I pwede, Miss Lenny is sharing the Faith Mugs by Lenny Rose. So please check. That's both in FB and Instagram. Yun. So,
Yes.
as much as we want yun, natin si Kanye Wang, I mean, Miss Caroline has also like other responsibilities. Siguro pa ngayon, at so before we end this conversation nga, grabe gyud, makabusog gyud siya kaayo. Would you have a message to your ato ang mga atong mga viewers, sa mga followers nimo, Miss Caroline, especially at this time of pandemic?
Of course, first I would like to thank you, Ma'am Angel and Sir Josh, for allowing me to be here in Harmony and using your platform to share my story and my advocacy. Daghang salamat sa inyo ha. And also thank you to all our viewers right now, to those people who follow in Harmony. Daghang salamat for joining us this afternoon again. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. I hope that you're all staying safe and that you're all doing well. And let's all continue to work together, not only to help end this pandemic, but also to help each other go through the challenges that we have to face. And I hope na nato din makita nga mga opportunities to be of help to other people, because that's when we are needed the most. That's what we are meant to do right now. And if not na if we can't do this together, then mag-struggle gid tang tanan. But if we are able to work together through this challenge, then we would be able to overcome this pandemic sooner. So again, thank you so much. Let's all do our part in ensuring that we're all safe and our communities are safe. God bless you all. Daghang salamat.
Wow.
So much good kaayo, Miss Caroline, no? And on our part po sa In Harmony, salamat good kaayo for sharing your time with us, and also to Queen Ezel for making this guesting possible, and we hope to see you around, and God bless sa imo mga advocacies. Do keep safe always, and you're always welcome sa In Harmony. Whatever nga mga engagements nimo, please do and we are here to support you on that.
Thank you.
Yon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So, wang murag na naging mo ang atuang inasmas ko kay sad kanina. Gusto man na pagpadayon, agyo tanan ang mga Bisaya. Yun. So, closing statement ko, Wang, before I share mine.
Yeah, just keep safe, guys, and thank you so much for inviting me to co-host, Ma'am Angel. Hope that
Ah,
I will be your co-host next time with
yes.
another beauty queen.
Uh-huh. I'm with two
Yeah,
beauty queens.
yeah, the beauty queens.
Yes.
And for the Kagayanons and for those people who are still watching right now, please be safe and always trust in the Lord. Yeah.
Yes, bitaw, no? Always keep the faith. Times are uncertain, dili siya no, but always keep the faith to have for you to have that positive outlook in life. So, this has been a very enriching conversation. Let's always remember that we only have one earth. Let us care and share. Let's live in harmony. And we do that by keeping our conversations going. Thank you so much. See you around. Have a safe
Bye. See you around.
weekend.